Everybody, it's Melissa and I'm back with my monthly Maniology subscription gift, which I promised you all I would still do even though that I'm on hiatus from YouTube right now. I have to say I'm enjoying it. It has been very good for my soul. I will be back, I just am not sure when. Enjoying my new grandson. He weighed almost 10 pounds when he was born, just a couple ounces shy. Came in a very quick way. We just barely met my daughter at the hospital in time for him to arrive. When she got to the hospital, she was already 9 centimeters. So he came when he was ready, 1 week late, and a big boy, big Bonnie boy. So anyway, let's get on to this subscription box for May. I have seen one picture of it back on like the 23rd when they previewed it. Very brief. So this is going to be a surprise for me and maybe you if you haven't seen it. So I got this cute little stick. I didn't have this sticker yet in my stamping era. This must be a newer one that they're putting out, but I always love their stickers. So here we go. Let's open this up. I'm going to take the goodies out. See them here, get this box out of the way. And I remember what the gift is. I do remember that because it's something they'd never gifted us before, or not since I've been subscribed to the box. Oh my gosh, hold on. There we go. Okay, so Made by Me. Ooh, I knew it was flowers. I couldn't remember. Prism Garden. So it says, step into a garden where beauty and blooms and brilliance shine with this month's garden gems inspired by the elegance of sparkling gemstones and delicate florals. This enchanting collection is your invitation to mix nature's soft touch with the dazzle of finely cut jewels. So we've got Gemstone Bouquet, MXM 175, and Diamond Dewdrop, MXM 176. And then we got, for colors, we have Jeweled Petals. And I'm looking without my glasses. I'm going to say it's B583. And then Sparkling Stems, B584. That sounds right. And our bonus gift is the little gems this month. So without further ado, let's look at this. So this card gives you a mani. And then on the back, if you want to recreate it, it gives you step by step on how to do it. This looks like a smudge-a-cure to me. I love smudge-a-cures. So that's that. And then a little bit of reverse stamping and then putting it on there. So easy peasy. If you want to recreate that look, that's how you do it. So let's open this up and see what we got, guys. I'm rusty. I feel like I'm rusty at this. It's been like a month since I've done anything. So it was much needed. Oh yeah, it's a cute little thing. We'll look at our gift first since it was on the top. Let's see. Open it up. And you can use these with like a wax, if you've got a wax pencil, or you just turn it. I have a feeling it's gonna drag some of the other colors with it, but maybe not. You just always have to turn it back to where you started. It's like it's right here. It's on the purple right here. So you turn this back to the white when you want to close it up. It's got a lot of different colors in here. Really cute. Really cute. And let's look at our plates. My dogs are in here. I hope they behave. We shall see. You never know. So let's see, which one's first? 175. So we've got, this reminds me of what I saw when I'm on the card. This one. This image right here. So that is that image, if you want a very clear look at what it looks like. I love those looks like that. That's very pretty. A lot of like the drooping morning glories. These look like morning glories to me. Really pretty. Some flowers. So let's take the blue off. It's like peeling it off an iPhone, right? So this is very ornate images here, but they're so very delicate and pretty. Very, very pretty. That is our first plate. It's got some of the individual ones over here. Very pretty, very, very pretty. So that's the first one. This is going to be a quick opening and swatch the bottles and do one over the other. Ah, come on now. Come on now. I'm still rocking my short nails. One, because I want to. And another because, you know, I'll change diapers and stuff. And also, I am letting my nails recover from wearing those, using the glue that damaged, it was really hard on my pinky, my ring finger, and my pointer. So I'm kind of giving them a break and letting them heal and grow out a little bit. So this is MXM176. Oh, this is really pretty. These would be absolutely gorgeous reverse stamped. So pretty. And for the long nail girls, you've got they're starting to put more of these on here, which is really nice. So you all have the option of picking up that and, you know, using a whole image instead of having to piece it together. So very, very cool. And also some little individual ones over here. So that's that. Let's look at our polishes. Let's see here. Oh, come on now. At least I don't have to worry about breaking a nail, guys. Okay, alrighty. So I was thinking it was purple and yellow, but I had not even like double checked. So this one is the Jeweled Petals B583. It does have a little shimmer to it. You can see it there. My phone's shaking. I hit my phone. I can see there's a shimmer of green to this, or teal. Really, really pretty. This one is a cream. Well, I don't know though. There's a little bit, no, there's a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't see a distinct color. It might just be just a shimmer. So this one is Sparkling Stems. I've got my contacts in and no reading glasses today, so we're winging it. So I'm going to go ahead and before we do anything else, I'm going to put a coat of each one of these on these nails here. This almost reminds me of like highlighter yellow. I'm going to do this and let them dry, and then I will be right back. I have them and they are here. Look how pretty that does look, like a highlighter almost. This is so bright and pretty for spring. And that purple, it almost looks like a cream when I've gotten it on here. Out in the sun, you might be able to see that flash of green, but in here in my office and in my office light, I do not see it. So just a heads up. But anyway, that wouldn't change my mind one way or another. So let's swatch the lids first, and then we'll see how they stamp one over another. That's just usually my standard operating procedure for doing the boxes. It's not getting too involved in doing a manicure or anything, but just showing you all the products that are in them in case you're on the fence about getting the box or not. And do I have my little stamper? I cleaned one off, and I'm not sure if it's this one, but we'll find out here in a minute. So see if I'm out of practice. Probably am, I would say. I'm guessing. So gotta be quick with these lids because they weren't made to stamp on paper anyway. So pretty much what I thought. It's gonna look really nice over white or a light color, but not great over on black, but it's a really pretty purple. And then I'm going to flip it upside down and do the other side for the yellow. I wonder on this one if it's going to show up on the black. I'm thinking it might, honestly. Some of them will surprise you. It kind of reminds me of Trickster. I don't know why, but it does. So I need to quit talking and put that on there. Yeah, I thought that it might. I thought we might get a good one. That's going to show up on black. So that is really nice to have a yellow that you can get to put on a darker color. That's not always the case. A lot of times they do not show up. So let's clean our little image off here. This is some acetone. And now I am going to show you, I'm just going to stamp an image over the colors over top of each other because I always like to see how they do on top of each other. Let me get one of the other little plate here. I'll practice, y'all. So let's see. Let's do the yellow or the purple. And I'm just gonna do this one. So these do have some fine lines in them, so I'd use a good amount of polish on them. I am right in the light I see here as I'm looking up at my camera. Whoop. Let's see if I can get it without picking up Maniology. I don't know. I think I did. All right, so let's stamp this on here. Oh, these look pretty. That looks pretty over the purple. Look at that. So definitely it's showing up on black goes to show, so to show up really nice on the purple. I don't feel like I've got good light right here. But anyway, hopefully it'll give you all at least a idea of whether you think you might like it or not. So let's see. Also, I thought I would show you how I apply gems, which is a super easy way to apply them. Let's see. Let's do this image here over the yellow and see how the purple holds up. I don't know. Stamping is muscle memory. I really do believe. Once you learn it, you might be a little bit rusty, but I haven't touched a stamper in a month or maybe over that. It's just like, I don't know. I don't think you forget. So, all right, those are really pretty. And that's with no smudge free. They come with a smudge free. It really will make them pop a little bit more. And you know what? I'm gonna hold off on the smudge free for just a second because we're gonna grab these and I'm gonna grab my little tool. Let me find it. It's here, I know it is. Let me grab it. Nope, that's not it. That is a dotting tool. If it takes, oh no, here it is. I was gonna say, if it takes me a second, I may have, nope, that's not it either. It's the end of one, just like it, but the other end is not it. Let me find it. I may have to put you guys on hold for a second. Pause. Yeah, let me find it, just a second. It took me much longer than it should have, but it was in the very bottom. Of course it was. So these are just some of the little jewels, and this is my little tool I use. I can use either end. I usually use this end to move it around and this end to pick it up. So I have seen these at the Dollar Tree. So these little wheels, occasionally, if you have a good day at the Dollar Tree, you can find these. So I was just trying to decide on like what color. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a quick little demo on how I apply them. I'm looking. I know there was purple on here. Let's just spin it to purple, which is right here. And so this is open right here over the purple. And I like to use the smudge free. I think I'll do it on this one. And just apply it on, because you got to use your smudge free or some sort of smudge free on your first top coat for your nail, or it will smudge your image. And then bring this over here. I'm gonna dip in here and see what I got. And I've got to get a pair of glasses, that's for sure. Let me get my glasses. My dogs are barking. Oh no, oh no, oh no. My husband's mowing, so they all know something's going on. So let me get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing, because I cannot right this second. In fact, this one's not even sitting the right way. It's upside down. Let me flip it over. Well, it went up over the nail. Let me get in there. Shh, shh, shh. Girls, I'm gonna put this one right in the center of this flower. And girls, they can't stand it. He's outside and they can't see him. Let's see, is there another one? Yeah, there's another bloom right here. So I just do it this way right here and just give them a good little firm press, either with your fingernail or this device, anything. So there is like a couple of little jewels in there. And then when that dries, which I'm sure it is dry, just come in with a regular top coat and be very generous with it. And I've worn jewels on my nails for years now. Even back when I was doing Color Street, I would put them on with that. And I just basically float the top coat over top of them. I never lost a gem. So if you're not, you know, doing gel and you're just doing air dry, you can still use gems and they'll work just fine. You can do a nice thick top coat like this and they will stay on. So they will not come off. So that's just a couple of the little gems and how I put them on. Nothing fancy, just doing one over top of the other. And oh, and be sure you spin this back around to it closed right there. And let's put the smudge free on this other nail and we'll be done. So let's see. Yeah, that looks so much better when they have the smudge free on them. So this is the 2. Yep, my light is not getting in here today. I apologize for that. But you can see the little jewels sparkling every once in a while. Let's see if I can zoom it. There they are. Looks a little bit better. Apologize for the light. But there you go. That's this must box. The colors stamped one over the other and a couple of little jewels on there. And that's it, guys. I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I'll be back next month for their next installment to see what we get for June. This is May. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you would, I would love it if you hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment for me. And I look forward to seeing you guys, especially all the ladies and stuff that I haven't talked to in a bit. So I will be back next month with the next box. See you guys later. Bye-bye.